welcome to Santo Domingo, República Dominicana. Today we're going to talk about these Facebook forums for expats. And boy, what a disaster they can be sometimes. You begin, so let me tell you, you join it with all good intention. You ask a normal question, you get a few normal answers. And then somebody inside there doesn't like the answer that one of the people give, and it turns into an all-out war on your thread. And it's just ridiculous. It's almost like the negativity from high school, all that BS, all over again. And these are the people who wanted to get away from the USA because of all of the BS. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal Santo Domingo?
Todo bien. Todo bien.
Muy chimba, right? Hágale pues. So back what I was saying. So we're on. So you know what's with all the fighting on there? You know, and then you're trying to get on Facebook to get educational information so that you can be more comfortable when you get into the country of your choice, you know, whichever one it might be. And the reason why I say your choice, because it's not just one selected Facebook expat group, it's all of them. And the worst one being Medellin. Oh my God, that one's brutal. The Colombian expat group, they are a disaster. And then when you meet them one-on-one, they're all normal and nice. They get on there, they get in front of their keyboard, and they turn into warriors. And let me tell you the two groups that it is. It's none of the women. It's all guys. One group of guys are the married guys who are like 55 and over, who took their wife with them, and they're bored. And then it's the other group of these young kids that they're probably not even in Colombia. They just want to stir up trouble. It's those two groups. And it's something I've never experienced this before. I've been coming to Latin America since the 90s, and the beef has been getting crazy. You know, obviously there wasn't Facebook back in those days. Back in those days, we had to walk into a store, and there'd be all little computers lined up. You pay by the hour. It usually broke down to about 70 cents for an hour, and then you can call home, you can email people, and that's how you do it all. That's in the 90s. We all had AOL back in these days. You've got mail. It was like, I'm not kidding you, it was like that. But back to the Facebook, the mamalukes on Facebook. You know, I don't know what they're thinking. You came to you left the United States to get away from all the fighting. And then you come on here and you want to fight. And they're fighting about politics. You know? Hey, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué lo que? And then you go over there, and then you're fighting over there. So what's the use? Here's what I'm saying. All you people on the Facebook forums that are beefing, try just for 30 days. No fighting on the Facebook forums, and see how good you feel. See how good. Just don't do it. If you see something or hear something that aggravates you, don't respond. See how good you feel. Because let me explain something to you. Cortisol levels are not healthy for you. When you get aggravated like that and your cortisol level rises, you think that's good for you? You think you're helping yourself? You're not. It's not good for you. It makes no sense. And you're sitting in front of a computer and you're mudandis. You know, go ahead, get out and do something. Get out and do something. Get some vitamin D. Look at this beautiful place. Go talk to some of these people over here. Don't sit there. If you're truly in, you know, Dominican Republic and you're arguing, you're probably sitting in your house somewhere in the United States. That's my guesstimate. You know, most of the people fighting. But that's my 2 cents for today. No more fighting.